Roman Mercury, god of cargoes, god of weather, hanging god of boundaries, hanging god of Gibbet Hill, killing god of hidden doorways. Spinning the yarn from Wanstead to Silbury, spinning the tale book, telling the tale, telling the tell book to all and sundry, Celtiberian and Irish Gael. Then I hear camp followers bellow afar their shrieking lament for Johnny Guitar. Look to the farthest far horizon, look to the bloodless deepest scar, look to the scattering Brittonic uprising, for this be the wall of Johnny Guitar. This be the ditch that you shall die in, here be the wall that I shall cry on, ditch dug with antler and oxbone shovel, this rising wall that shades our ancient hovel. Look to the north a quick mile yonder, look to our Yggdrasil Barri, look to the Saxon chasing Viking, look to the Norman chasing Saxon, look to the German chasing German, 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 German. Here in the bloodless deepest scar, for here be the wall of Johnny Guitar. Play your Glumax, Stephen O'Malley. Sub-bass clinging to the sides of the valley, sub-bass ringing in each last ditch and coombe. Greg Anderson, purveyor sonic doom. To rage and sound this valiant despair, doom and gloom as each a splendid pair. To rage and sound the valiant despair. Not Abraham, not Moses, and not Christ, neither Jove to whom we sacrificed, not Attis, not Mohammed, but to hilltop Thor, we rave and dance and weep and we implore. Look to the farthest far horizon, don't blame the messenger, don't blame the messenger. Look to the farthest far horizon, don't blame the messenger, don't blame the messenger. For I am death, so Ragnarok with me. For I am doom, so Ragnarok with me. And I stood upon one's dyke, and I did survey the land, and I did become the reaper with my own bare hands. King Vikar with his arms outstretched, and then I was King Vikar with his broken neck, and then I was the villain and the victim and the priest, was grim misunderstanding and was grim as death itself. My wall, caught in the thrall of my wall, my wall, caught beneath the thrall of my wall. The bloodless deepest scar, for here be the wall of Johnny Guitar. Here in the bloodless deepest scar, for here be the wall of Johnny Guitar. Play your Glumax, Stephen O'Malley. Sub-bass ringing the sides of the valley, sub-bass climbing up each last ditch and coombe. Greg Anderson, purveyor sonic doom. Stand in the thrall, stand in the thrall, stand in the thrall of my tidal wall. Stand in the thrall, stand in the thrall, stand in the thrall of my tidal wall. Stand in the thrall, stand in the thrall, stand in the thrall of my tidal wall. To your bosoms grab your child and sing, as to your breasts cascade and sing, brothers and fathers down to the thing in the middle of the town to judge at the thing. These the effeminate priests of Frey that don their drag and shriek through the day, that drag their god through muddiest fields, spilling seed to raise the yields. These the odd castrated womb men on this onerous land of no men. They're the infernal priestess of Freya, these her people layer on layer. They're the infernal priestess of Freya, visiting the farms, the seething seer, visiting the farms and rarely leaving, mounting the tumulus, the people grieving, Dodens doddering, dead and dying. Hear the modest priests of Ing, whose hearkening always let us sing, that let us free our tightest waistband, lets us fertilize our own land, spunked entire nations from one phallus, spunked the vegetation into being, spilled the super seed into the one they superseded off. Metal of the heathen